Halo, halo. Ini prolog? Ya chapter 1 kah? Oke, raincoat lagi, kawan-kawan. Ini di mana BTW? Ini udah sampai KANAI World. Belum chapter 1 bahkan, masih prolog.
There's a place I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town. Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Ini siapa ya BTW? Ini ketua detektif yang ada di KANAI World kan? Duh, aku lupa lagi namanya siapa.
Come on, this way.
Oke, kayaknya gue bakalan diajak ke base campnya detektif yang ada di KANAI World. Tapi kenapa di atap gedung ya? Ya sudahlah, ngikut aja lah ya MC. Enggak, dia cuma ngegalau. Cuma bengong guys di sini ternyata kita. Yuk ngumpulin detektif point. Nah, tuh kan pasti ada detektif point di sini. Gue ya, gue bisa ke sini? Nggak boleh. Iya. Ya udah, kita ngomong ke siapa namanya?
I love the view of the city from here.
Tapi hujan ya.
It's like we're always right at the brink of dawn.
Suasana galau gini guys.
The real dawn will never rise here.
Oh, ini masih pinggiran kota kali ya. Itu yang di tengah itu perusahaan Amaterasu.
KANAI Ward is isolated and
Yako.
out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of this. None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here.
Nah, intinya Amaterasu itu sebagai pengendali kota ya.
Open an umbrella
gitu doang
and the
sih.
rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right? A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute.
Wah, oke, jadi ini bangunan emang
The owner claimed
buat
renting
para
the building out to
detektif.
detectives made the place unpopular. In KANAI Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace of mind.
Kasian guys.
That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
Pantesan ya para detektif dan polisi yang kemarin tuh berantem. Ya karena detektif itu udah kayak buangan aja sih di sini.
Screams are part of the daily noise around. Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before
Kekuatan detektif di sini lemah sekali guys.
Nothing more is needed anyway. We're
just detectives, he says. But that look tells me exactly.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer.
Bantuin aku lah
There's
Junko.
an ominous aura around him.
Could it be because of this city?
BTW forte-nya dia apa? Pasti ada kekuatan kan?
Or maybe it's
Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face?
Pede sekali
Back
kamu
in
ya
the
bang.
day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so pop, and you'd be right.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop.
Maksud?
But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't
Anjir,
stopped
kayak kota
falling.
hujan ini.
For years?
Di Naruto apa ya? Ada desa hujan kok.
Years. It's starting
Megakure
weird.
ya?
Thanks to that, we have
a city where it's only Nice rain.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our... No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Iyalah, nggak mungkin hujan nggak berhenti ya.
KANAI ward. It's
Bizarre. You're not gonna make it here. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city.
Wah,
I'll tell you
wah,
that
wah,
much.
wah, wah, wah.
But there's no need to overcomplicate things.
Nih kayaknya emang ulahnya Amaterasu sih. Hujannya nggak berhenti-berhenti.
Everything is just an
Apa
illusion
butuh
in the
hujan ya?
rain. Just
Butuh
think of it
hujan
that
buat
way,
apa ya?
and you'll be fine. Trust
Hujan
me,
terus-terusan.
it's easier this way.
is it?
Buat sawah kali ya.
Well, now that I finished showing you the town,
Tapi ini kota anjir, gak ada sawah di sini. Gedung semua isinya.
Place.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here.
Really?
Apa
I
ya?
don't see any
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells so than the stench of death.
Hah?
stench of death?
There are
Oh
groups
no,
of
bau-bau
mysteries all over this place.
bau-bau ada yang
That
mati.
sounds so...
hey,
Right.
BTW ini masih prolog ternyata. Ya ampun, chapter 0 itu bukan prolog.
You know,
Oke deh. Oke, jadi kita lihat-lihat dikit review bangunan. Amatan, apa itu amatan? Amatan itu kayak robot ya? Ini apa? Kayaknya musik-musik deh, judul musik nggak sih? Atau film ya? Moh Step Kyok Kimbap. Ini kayaknya bahasa Rusia deh. Tulisan Rusia itu. Oke, di sini ada apa? Bangunan semua anjir. Kebanyakan warnanya tuh ungu ya, kalau nggak pink. Oke deh. Kita lanjutin aja prolog ya.
now then.
yes.
Apa nih? Oh iya, ready lah.
This area is called Kamasaki District.
Oke.
It's the busiest and messiest place in all of KANAI Ward. In other
Mesias.
words,
Oke, ini Kamasaki District tadi apa? Oke, Kamasaki.
It's magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of the scenery, but
Aduh, semua orang pakai jas hujan ya. Kayaknya jas hujan itu style yang ada di sini ya.
perhaps I'm from a city like this one. Or maybe if you
mana anjir
formed my
itunya?
mind into a shape,
Itu kah?
it looked like this place.
Mencurigakan. Kamu siapa? Tiba-tiba bergerak habis Furo. Ini Furo kan namanya? Furo jalan. Kenapa? NPC. Kayaknya NPC-nya pada pakai jas hujan. Itu juga NPC, ini NPC. Jangan ini NPC juga.
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
Battlefield. Ke bawah Battlefield.
It looks like they have a good drainage system.
Oh, no.
See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
Battlefield. Kenapa namanya Battlefield?
Freaks me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there.
Underground sector.
There's a clown in the sewer staring at you.
A clown!
Made you look.
Anjir, aku ditipu Juni kocok. Ya udahlah. Kenapa bang? Oke, ini di mana?
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
Oke.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
Anjir, nggak ada orang dong.
It's not
Cuma
like
dia
I
doang.
change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all.
Oke deh.
Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
Yang itu penting ya.
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Apa? Gue jadi asisten lu sekarang. Iya deh, kayaknya gue jadi asistennya si ini. Harusnya kan 5 orang kan yang ikut, tapi ya pada dibunuh. Bisa gue doang. Mau gimana lagi?
Yeah, got a feeling thing.
Apa nih? Apakah ini base camp kita yang baru? Oh my god, gue bakalan kerja di gorong-gorong.
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in KANAI.
Ya nggak di bawah kayak gini juga sih.
Must we travel this nauseating?
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency.
Hah?
You're the last to join us.
Oh ada master detektif yang lain.
Master detectives.
Nggak cuma sendiri dong
Everyone
berarti
on the
dia.
train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference.
Oh
They
alah.
prepared multiple routes for
Jadi nggak
entry
cuma
into
kereta
KANAI.
Amaterasu yang kemarin ya?
They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express.
Oke.
Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Naruhodo.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
Barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others
Ya
too.
mau gimana lagi?
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made.
Wah, cuma ada 4.
But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here.
Iya sih, soalnya sisa-sisa doang kan.
You did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
Oke.
The highest caliber? Your master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
I wonder what these surviving master detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
Nih. Cepatlah, aku pengen kenalan lagi lah sama yang baru, master detektifnya. Ini betul nggak gua gerakin ya analognya, jalan sendiri. Loh, gelap. Bang, crash kah? Apakah aku crash? Enggak. Kok gelap?
Here we are.
Apa? Kata apa ini anjir? Mana agensinya?
Where's the agency?
Right here.
Mana?
All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
Oke. Oke. Di bawah air anjir. Anjas. Kantor detektif. Kapal selam. Keren. Boleh.
This?
I thought my eyes were gonna.
Semoga di antara tadi kan katanya 4 ya. Ada 4 lagi. Nggak ada imposter lagi ya.
Welcome to the Nut.
Semoga aja sih.
What? You expected something? But isn't it awesome?
Is this really it?
Beneran.
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Ya gimana lagi? Coba ini adanya. Ini kayaknya udah pada ngumpul ya harusnya. Dan kita tinggal kenalan atau. Yuma. Oh, 1. Oke, 2. Api, ada yang kekuatannya api kah? 3. 4. Anjir, tiduran di situ. 4. Punten. Punten,
Thanks for
permisi.
waiting, everyone. Our final new member has.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Anjir,
Sorry.
petir ini pasti kekuatannya petir. Api nggak sih tadi?
What are you talking about? This is.
Rambutnya kayak petir anjir.
Pay up.
Victory is mine. Kayak para siapa ya?
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have
Kayak
expected
suara
him
Fanny
to
anjir.
return from his errand.
Mobile Legend.
Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
When you put it like that.
Semoga nggak ada yang
With my
mati anjir,
logic,
please.
anything is possible.
What are they?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win.
Oke.
And he failed. Thus, I get all the
Anjir,
cash.
tukang judi ya dia.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Ref itu siapa? Gini. Kayak siapa ini?
Hey, don't eat those. We're using them to count. How many are we missing now? 2 or 3?
Kelaparan. Dia makan coklat ya?
Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be on it.
2 or 3. What comes after 3?
4.
I never remember since I so rarely count that high.
Oh, emang susah banget sih
Please give
emang.
me just a moment to
Habis
recall.
angka 3 itu berapa ya tadi? 4 ya?
It's
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
all right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3.
Wah, pintar banget.
The answer is 4. Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Oh, berarti 5 kah?
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat it?
It is too
Itu ini
delicious.
mereka berempat
So this is
yang
what
tanda tanya ya namanya.
it is.
Ini Master
simply
Detektif.
heavenly.
Master Detektif, guys.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough. I'm using my. Do you understand?
Aku
you were
tidak
in
yakin
KANAI
mereka
ward?
detektif.
Don't give the peacekeepers a virtue.
Dan
Honesty
katanya
can
mereka
stay the hell out of
selamat
trouble.
dari
That's our motto
serangan
here at
Amaterasu.
Nocturnal Detective Agency. Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our Yuma Coco Head. A round of applause.
Yuma Coco Head.
Nice to.
And I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives. I wonder which one of them will die
Weh,
first.
Shinigami.
Maybe.
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks.
Nah kan,
I'm
pinter
sure
lah
they're
Pak mereka.
all amazing.
Percaya gue.
Now then, Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you.
Boleh, boleh.
First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great master detective. The first to arrive at KANAI
Anjir, dia yang
Ward.
pertama. Oke. Belum ada ya. Gue masih belum menemukan waifu di sini. Oke.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's
Pasti
the match
petir.
boy?
Desuhiko Thunderbolt. Oke.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Iris itu apa? Penerus ya?
A pleasure to meet you.
Oh anjir, dia emang princess ya berarti. Fubuki. Tapi kenapa jadi detektif anjir?
And the one inside the fireplace?
What, fireplace?
Siapa?
Why there of all
Siapa
places?
itu?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Iya?
Hey,
Oh cowok anjir.
to meet you.
Gue kira cewek. Vivian namanya. Oke deh. Ngapain lu di situ aja? Berdiri lah. Bangun.
Right. Now that we're all here,
Terus apa?
let's have a seat.
Oke. Udah prolognya udah kelar. Ketuanya namanya siapa? Gue lupa. Yurio.
Sit down right here.
Bentar. Ngecek dulu kecil-kecil. Oh. Silang semua. Oke deh. Update Yuma Coco Head. Aduh, talent gue masih tanda tanya. Jadi kemampuan gue bukan kontrak sama Shinigami kah? Sama Junko bukan ya? Ya udah deh. Ini Shinigami. Misteri Labirin ability-nya. Oke. Ini Shinigami juga. Yako Furio. Apa ini maksudnya? Talent Flair for Negotiation. Maksud dia jago negosiasi gitu. Ini masih tanda tanya. Dia suka kucing dan anjing. Oh oke. Dia suka anak bandel ya emang ya dia. Oke deh. Exciting adventure sama unexciting. Oke, simple sekali. Dia suka bantal, dia suka bobo. Oke deh. Forte-nya masih tanda tanya semua BTW. Kok gue nggak diomongin forte ya? Talent. Kok gue nggak ada forte emang? Nih guys, di sini ada forte. Gue nggak ada tulisan forte sendiri anjir. Ya udahlah. Sebelum gue ke situ jalan-jalan boleh nggak? Nggak boleh.
That's not the right way.
Halo.
Yuma, do you...
Suka
Yeah.
boleh?
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees?
Iya.
The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
Hah?
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Enggak, bukan langsung coklat kayak gitu anjir.
Does it not grow on the tree like this?
Iya, nggak tiba-tiba kayak gitu.
I see. I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk.
Hah?
What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Adventurer?
Correct. I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Meet you too.
Oke, gue mau ngobrol ke ini. Bocil
Everyone on
bandel.
the train died besides you? That sucks.
Lah, terus lu ngapain anjir?
Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down.
Ya iya, bohong.
Damn. Missed the chance to show off my suit.
This short stack is...
Halo.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre.
Mhm.
You don't
It's thanks to yours truly.
Dah. Terus lu ngapain di sini?
You purposely came over to talk to me? Don't worry. They aren't. I prefer to be alone.
Ya udah deh, sana bobo sana.
I have...
Kemana kita? Gue disuruh duduk kan? Bentar sebelum gua ke situ, kesini dulu.
Yuma, I'm sure you're tired from your long journey.
Oke deh. Ini ada makanan gak ya? Ini apa?
This place.
Say,
Oke. Wih, dapat detektif PTS, lumayan. Yalah, kita mau bahas apa nih?
Now, all remaining agents sent to the knock. There are a lot less of you than what we originally. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers.
Iyalah,
So,
polisinya banyak.
we'll keep laying low down here and avoid
You want to stay submerged in this? I want to make a grand entry. Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
Nggak mau.
In KANAI Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's... If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
Oke.
I see.
Wait, don't
Jangan lah.
actually do it?
I'm I'm just...
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in KANAI?
Nah, ini penting nih pertanyaannya si
What
Halara.
else to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
Apa tuh?
You didn't receive any
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping, but before that, there's something I need to verify first.
Apaan?
Yuma, it's about you.
Hah?
Huh?
Maksud?
Me?
I heard the peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but do you really have amnesia?
Iya.
Huh? Amnesia?
Kenapa emang? Sepenting itu kah?
Seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are
Yoi.
amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Yoi, kita dapat teman seperjuangan. Bestie.
Fubuki, you too?
Yo, semuanya.
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
Halo?
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
Nggak tahu. Nggak ingat.
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like...
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the death god.
Ya, kayaknya kan kita nggak boleh ngasih tahu kayak kontrak kita sama Shinigami ya. Kalau nggak salah kemarin.
We're not. Talking about me breaks the
Nah,
contract.
itu dia kontrak.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are. In other words, you don't remember if you were a detective?
Mana ada?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO, and this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
Ya, seperti kata Melami.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh?
Hah?
You know?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do.
Okay.
At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte.
Oh anjir, kemampuannya dia ya.
That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
So-soan.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of
Nah,
everyone on the list.
Halara lebih berguna anjir daripada
This
Yasuhiko.
doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course. So, who am I?
Siapa
The
aku?
truth might surprise you, but
Udah kasih tau aja.
among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name
Huh?
Knucklehead exists.
Halo? Terus?
What do you mean?
Gue siapa?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact.
Oke, ini udah dikasih tahu.
But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training.
Detective.
That's you, Yuma.
Oh bener kan, gue magang anjir.
Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
Ya kan?
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
Gue masih magang. Aduh, tidak.
You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I
Kenyataan
know for
pahit
sure
anjir.
you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
Halo, jangan di-spin loh.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Apa tuh?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Boleh.
Your lake is made.
Boleh.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking.
Ada lah, muscle memory lah.
Never mind. Did my like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort.
Yeah.
You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper...
I see.
Kau kan masih magang.
Well, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant. Don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective.
Appetizer detektif anjir.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
Ya, dia bantuin aku ya Shinigami.
What's
Junko.
wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go. Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your... No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have...
So,
Okay, then.
everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation.
Oke.
And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Oh, pantas gua nggak ada tulisan forte tadinya.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WD.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Hulu? Dia nggak punya forte ya kok?
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much
Oke,
effort they
normal
put in.
ya, nggak ada forte ya.
But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
Gimana gue
There
tahu?
is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I
Ada kok.
knew it.
Ini apa ini?
Not bad. You've got me, Master.
You got
Look,
me.
there's no need to be so down about having no forte. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective
Ya,
or not.
tapi aku
Even
pengen
a
forte.
kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're served. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better,
Oke.
such as myself.
Ya, kayaknya Halara jago sih, kayaknya ya.
Tooting your own horn too.
Daripada Desuhiko anjir.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So,
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive.
Maksudnya dikasih direktif itu apa?
Must be quite capable.
Oh, ditugasin gitu ya maksudnya.
I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
Oh iya dong, berarti gue lebih jago ya. Sih.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
It was raining. It's always...
Oh, right. Is she this dumb on purpose?
Nggak, kayaknya dia emang bego sih.
Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
Oh lo? Enggak lah. Normal, normal.
I didn't do anything.
By the way,
Masih
my
oke, masih
agency
oke.
treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing.
Oke.
To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Got it.
Go ahead. Too bad for you, rookie.
I have no desire to compete.
Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie? No, not really.
Udah lah, nggak usah lah. Kasus pertama kali ini.
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization.
Oh enggak, dari
So, they're
Ketua
finally
WDO.
contacting. All communication in KANAI ward is shut out from the outside world. So that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
Oke.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us.
Go ahead,
Huh?
Lah,
You
gua.
want an answer?
Gue jadi tukang angkat telepon sekarang.
This is the beginning of another adventure. I am so excited. This is the beginning of another adventure. I am
Mana itu?
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Good work, all of you.
I assume everyone is present.
Oh, ketuanya
So
kayaknya.
few of you survived.
Ntar ngecek dulu
Far
apa.
less than I anticipated, but considering who
Apa nih?
survived, this should
Bentar,
suffice.
ditelepon. Oke, lanjut. Apa ini? Nah. Oke.
What the hell
Aman lah.
is this, Grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
Loh, dia bukan ketua kita. Ketua utama.
It's me. I've never seen him
Direktur,
before. My contact
CEO.
is usually someone totally different.
Hah? Beda, bukan dari WDO ini.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
Bukan dari WDO kah?
A name. Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago. Now, I simply go by number 1.
Nomor 1?
I'm sure you've heard of me.
Enggak pernah. Oke.
Number 1?
Siapa tuh?
Seriously?
Siapa BTW? Nomor 1.
My sincerest apologies for my rude.
I didn't
Siapa
expect
sih itu?
number one himself to appear. This must
Oh,
be
ini
very serious
beneran
business.
CEO-nya kah? Berarti.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number one is the top master detective,
Oh,
leader
oke.
of the World Detective Organization.
Oke.
The top detective of the
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as number one.
Oke deh.
He's the top of the world detective.
Nah, kamu masih magang. Nanti bakalan kesana kok.
It's just some old man.
Anjir lah.
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here,
Apa tuh?
which we refer to as KANAI Ward's ultimate secret.
KANAI Ward's ultimate
Pasti
secret?
terkait sama hujan.
However, KANAI Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly.
Oke.
Move swiftly to investigate KANAI Ward's ultimate secret.
Apa tuh?
Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Udah gitu doang.
Huh? That's it?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Mah lo dimarahin kan di
Do you
Sugiko?
recall the World Detective Organization's a detective must never overlook a mystery. And a detective must emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be
Bete bajunya
eradicated
kayak
with
hakim yang di
sagacious wit and
Phoenix Wright.
indomitable will. We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Oke. Apa maksudnya KANAI World Ultimate Secret?
Hey, did you hear that?
Kayaknya terkait hujan gak sih? Hujan yang terus menerus.
It isn't so simple. KANAI Ward's ultimate secret must have something to, which means we
Iyalah,
have to
pasti lah.
sneak on them. They're gonna wipe us out.
Enggak,
it's
aman.
one more then. The WDO.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Dengar kok, dengar.
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in...
You weren't listening then.
Nggak
So,
denger.
Chief, any ideas about KANAI Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain.
Nah kan, itu dia yang aku pikirin ya kok.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery.
I have no clue what that is.
Pemanasan global.
Now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp.
Nggak ngerti juga sih.
Dare do anything dangerous like that.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing.
Loh?
Shit.
Come on.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up?
Nggak tahu, gue bahkan baru tahu.
All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Jangan ajak-ajak lah kalau mau tenggelam.
Really that?
Yeah, danger is a daily...
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing.
Oke, pura-pura nggak denger ya.
No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back. I guess we have no choice.
Mulai dari mana anjir? Kita harus masuk ke Amaterasu kah?
They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them.
Oke.
In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to KANAI Ward's ultimate secret.
Berarti kita harus menyelidiki polisinya. Peacekeeper itu polisinya
Some
kan?
of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the...
Then what we need to do is...
Apa tuh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie.
Iya.
Crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
Oh anjir semuanya.
But all of them?
Semuanya.
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's...
Oh, fine. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable.
Apa tuh?
Our goal now is to expose KANAI Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now. But it's time to put an end to that.
Anjas, detektif mulai bergerak.
Please, help me save this city.
Boleh.
Hurt him, Master.
Berarti teman kita harusnya nggak ada yang mati lagi lah ya. Ini harusnya master detektifnya nggak ada
Through the
mata-mata
wild
kan?
neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories.
Terus apa misteri yang mau aku pecahkan?
What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage
Anjir
pipes?
ini polisi ngapain weh? Oh,
We have yet to find the answer.
masih hidup itu Puci. Itu Puci anjir.
The story of detectives facing the darkness that
Wah.
enshrouds the truth
Betul. Gimana anjir Puci masih hidup?
is about to begin.
Kenapa itu? Zombie kah itu? Oh my god. Prolog. Kita lihat aja ya guys. Musiknya dengar rumpa banget anjir. Anjas, keren. Oke. Mantul. Jadi kita bakalan kerjasama dengan beberapa master detektif ya. Harusnya salah satu dari mereka nggak ada yang mati ya habis ini. Ya semoga aja lah. Kita pecahin satu-satu kasusnya. Prolog. Prolog. Oke, prolognya selesai. Mantap, 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 mantap. Ntar gue mau ngeliat dikit judul dari chapter selanjutnya, boleh? Boleh. Dikit aja. Judul dikit aja. Oh my god, bukan judul.
Faint sound of a ticking
Enggak. Nanti. Udah ya.